Never roll out an update in greater time frame than that. Do you know why? Because it evolves, and because they're watching people play the game and they say, oh my goodness, dude, we had no idea people were going to latch onto this feature. Let's enhance it. Or we had no idea behavior was going to happen over here. Let's build that part up. We had no idea. We thought this was the coolest freaking feature in the world and nobody gives a rip. Get that thing out of there. And we have to be able to do that, because do you know how you make money? When players love this app. So what we have to have is we have to have people not afraid of change and absolutely understanding trust, because here's what you have to understand. In other relationships you've been in, especially in direct sales, change is the devil, right? It's the devil. They change one thing, you spend 17 months reteaching everybody, and then they change it right when you finished and you feel like you're going to kill somebody. Here's the difference. When you come into a game, the app is actually communicating changes. The app, I come into play, oh look, that's a little bit different today. Oh, that's cool. Now you use apps every day, correct? Yes. They change and they enhance, don't they? Yes. Did you get a call from a salesperson from the company that had the app saying, you've downloaded an update, I'd like to take you on a tour of all the things that have been updated and enhanced? Never. Because you somehow magically, without trying, figured out all on your own. That is the world we're participating in. But you've got to trust that everything that we do in that app, every adjustment we make, we have the exact same goal as yours. You know what it is? To increase players playing the game and how much money they want to spend to play it. And isn't that your same goal? So if we have the same goal, we have to have a little bit of trust with each other, but we also have to be comfortable with the idea that this thing's going to change and evolve, and it could happen every 2 weeks. That game could be adjusting. They're not the core structure of the game. You're not going to all of a sudden log in one day and say, oh, we don't actually do interactive sports anymore. Huh, well, that was a tough blow. Right? That's not how it's going to change. But the details, why are we talking about the details? Must stop talking about the details. Okay, nobody else does this, and it makes us look weird. Don't you think? I mean, it's like walking into the grocery store and pulling the poor Walmart lady over and saying, I'd like to buy a detergent here that makes my whites whiter and my brights brighter, but I'm going to need you to explain how that stuff's getting in there and ripping that stuff out of the fabric, because I am not buying this product until you explain that to me. That's weird. The poor Walmart lady says, oh, no, I'm blowing this, and walks away. Right? It's weird. If we want to protect our brand, and if we want a brand that is a game, that is an app that people want to be a part of, then don't do weird things to it. Are we all very clear on this? Look, I told you I was going to be straight with you. Are we straight enough so far? Should I wrap it up and say, oh, we're good. All right. Well, thank heavens. All right. What's that? Yeah, you can jump in. Just for a second. Go for it.
Can I get my mic? Okay. There you go. Okay, so what phase are we in? 1. What phase? 1. Phase? 1. Phase? 1. Which phase makes you money? 1. So which phase are you going to stay in? 1. Do not get important, guys. Do not feel like you're important. We're all a team here. One big team. Everybody say one big team. One big team. We're a one big app family. And guys, I'm telling you, what she's telling you is 100% true. Just keep it simple. Share the app. Have fun.
Now, as part of this is the strategy of the pause, right? Now, we talk about this all the time. We get all these people that get so nervous. Oh, my goodness, you're going to pause the affiliates. Okay, we've said it from the beginning, and we're going to keep on saying it. Yes, we are. And the reality is that you don't have much time left. Okay, we will be giving you an official date, but I can guarantee you that you should start blocking out your time over the course of the next 3 to 4 weeks with an all-out sprint of phase 1. Okay?
It's not Tuesday, right? No? It's not.
Don't start rumors. I'm sitting here talking to these good people about not starting rumors, and he's back here starting rumors. Horse's mouth. This is the horse. That's the mule right there. It just came to me. I don't know how that came. I don't know. It just came to me. There's other words. We don't need to explore them today. Roger today. All right. right, so there is a pause, but part of the reason for the pause is the brand protection. See, I didn't say it. It's part of that whole thing, though, see, is the brand protection, right? The brand protection is what we're all about. When you talk about the affiliate side of the business, what we can never have, again, is that whole concept that the game is the business. The game is not the business. The game is a game. The business is a business. So we're all clear on this. So if we pause the affiliates and you cannot sign up another affiliate, then the only thing you can talk about is what? Players and the game. Correct? So you're going to see us ask for your cooperation. Once we do pause that affiliate base, you are going to see us ask for your cooperation. You're going to see us reach out to you and say, we want you, as soon as that thing is paused, to take down everything you have on social media about United Games being a financial opportunity. We want it gone. We want it nuked. Do you understand? Do you know why we want to do that? We were protecting you and the opportunity. Because here's what we know. What we don't want to have happen is when you reach out to a friend that you intentionally did not talk to them about the business. Maybe you've been in business with them before and it didn't work out well. But they are a buddy of yours and you enjoy the game with them. Do you know what I don't want to have happen to you? I don't want to have happen to you that you share a game with a friend and he comes back and says, is this some kind of MLM? Are you trying to scam me? You should be able to have a social friend interaction, and it should never be about anything else because there's not anything else to talk about at that point. Okay, so we are going to ask for your participation in that. We need your help in that. When we pause that affiliate base, we are going to do that 2 weeks prior to the app releasing to the public, and two things are going to happen. You are going to get fed with an enormous amount of tools that are going to help you in pre-registering players. And we're going to get into detail about that tomorrow during general session. Okay? Then we are going to ask for your participation in anything and everything that you have out there about United Games as an income opportunity. You're going to get it down. And that gives us 2 weeks to essentially have a nice, clean brand so that when we release a game, guess what it is? It's a game. Is everybody understanding the strategy? Does everybody understand the reason for the strategy? This is going to make you money. You understand that? Because the reason why viral things go viral is when people don't hesitate for a second to share them. And we are going to make sure that there is never a hesitation to share our game because our game is just a game. Everybody got that? Perfect. All right, I got one more